Let's pay my credit cards off together. Hi, I am Brittany and I use all the money I make from social media to pay off all of my debt. I have paid off all of my consumer debt and we are on to my student loans, but I use credit cards every single day in my life. So let's pay off my credit cards so they do not spiral out of control. So first up is my Chase card. The balance on that one was $291, so I have now paid that one off. That one is typically my groceries and like gas, everyday kind of spending card. Next is my Amex card. I think the balance on this one before I made this payment was I think $518. I paid off $193 and left $325. This is the fee for the renewal for an Amex card. There's an annual fee for it. And I am going to call and see if I can get this removed. I have seen people have success calling and seeing if they could get the fee removed. So I'm going to see if I can do that and see if they'll take it away. So that's why I didn't pay that down yet. If they can't, then oh well, I'll just pay the fee. Next is my Discover card. I owed $43.50 on this card. This just has my Netflix subscription and then a business expense subscription on it. So those are the only two things I ever use that card for. And then last is my Mastercard. This had a balance of $112. I use this card for a couple of my bills, so I know I have my car insurance, my eye insurance, a couple of other smaller bills on there. So the total was only $112 and now it is paid off. Those are the 4 credit cards that I use on a daily basis. My Chase is kind of my everyday groceries and gas type card. Amex is usually the one that's linked to some of my online things. If I were to like get Dunkin' and stuff like that, I use Amex. My Discover card, like I said, only has those 2 subscriptions, and then my Mastercard has a couple of my monthly bills on it, like my car insurance and stuff. So that's kind of how I break up using my credit cards. I basically at this point really use my Chase in my everyday life for like groceries and stuff. That's the one I pull for the most, but now they're all at a 0 balance, which I absolutely love. It makes me feel so free and light. I love using credit cards. I know it's not for everybody, but if you are disciplined enough, I think they are a great thing to use. It helps you build your credit score, and you also get a lot of rewards and cash back and points. So you're making money by spending money you would already spend. That's why I do it, and that's why I love them.